Hello and welcome back to Kona. I just noticed there's something glowing over there. Don't like the idea of following the footsteps. What is that? But I am curious. I have a crowbar so I can beat the hell out of something if it comes at me. Do a little Gordon Freeman. Oh, that's been beaten to hell.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
Or frozen in ice.
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
Follow the glowing footsteps, I'm assuming? He was attacked by something.
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
The beast enjoys long summers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out, to think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. A cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it, to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdles the blood of the victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. It was as if past and present were one, or if I was a spider and with my 8 eyes I could see backward and forward simultaneously. This beast, this creature, is not of this world. I must find the beast again, and if necessary, eliminate it. Is it Ithaquah? The Windwalker? Oh.
What could these engraved numbers mean?
739?
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
Did it? Or is it the same path? More wolves. And creepy running guy. Wherever shall the footsteps lead me? To a pickup. A
The
wallet.
vision slowly faded away, like an icicle melting in the palm of your hand. Carl, back in the real world, now knew who the icebound man was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
And he's an icicle. How lovely.
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
Alright, so where do I head to now? Oh, apparently I can't go that way. There's a tree in the way. No, I could drive around. Oh yeah, I can put stuff in here. So I do have a weight limit. Let's get nice and warm. It looks like there's 3 houses to the south, several off to the west. Well, we'll check out those ones to the south. Oops. See if I can find the turnoffs. Alright, so according to this, there should be one. Right over here somewhere. Here we are. Is that another arrow? Yeah, it is. What have we got here? Hi. Avon calling. Is there anybody home?
The air was freezing, right down to the bone.
Damn radio. Nope, not in there. There you are. There we go. Okay, so let's check the place out here. Equip, flashlight. Another deadline. Don't mind me, I'm just going through everything. There we go, let's try and thaw the place out.
Carl felt a cool, tingling sensation in his back. Another vision took over him.
Another one. Were you hiding something?
Was hidden under the stairs.
Okay, good to know. I guess I go upstairs? Yes.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Oh, is this the guy that I already saw? Oh, there you are. Ah, a chance.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Maybe.
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house. The vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Gilles' loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Mother once told me when I first met Giles, whatever, or Giles, I don't know how you pronounce that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot, and as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. The blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Giles' brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, genuinely thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Giles can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is that blackmailing idea bad to begin with, let's be honest, Giles is way out of his league. But Giles doesn't even know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Giles is master of nothing. He is a slave and forever will be. I often look at that safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall in which he stores all those incriminating documents he intends to use, and I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. It's true that Hamilton would have to find the safe code first. The problem is that Giles himself can't remember the combination. To remember it, he has a trick up his sleeve. The first letter of his father's name, followed by 3 digits I had to engrave on the back of his pendant. Who in the world can't remember 3 digits? Giles, obviously. Alright, so it's the first letter of his father's name. That was Eugene? Let me see here. Then it was like 739, I think. See, Giles seems very agitated in his sleep, often hitting me inadvertently. I told him that this blackmailing thing would stress the hell out of him. That's the problem with imbeciles. Rough them up all you want, they'll still think they're the greatest geniuses humanity has ever known. Hamilton will discover the truth and will be done for. We'll have to remove the Valdor and live alongside the minnows. I tremble while writing these lines. I can't believe I'm an accomplice in this tragedy. I didn't do anything. Why do I feel so guilty? Poor girl. That poor young girl. What poor girl is she talking about?
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay. That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Maybe she was trying to escape. Okay, let's see here. It was B. B and so where is it? $739.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Good thing I'm not a common burglar. William Hamilton is a scoundrel. Like Seraphim Podre, he blackmails everyone in the village, starting with me. This document contains all the pieces of evidence proving that Hamilton bribed federal authorities as part of his acquisition of that damn mine. He used henchmen to intimidate members of the local populace is unlikely to get the attention of Montreal's courthouses. However, if it would so happen that some ministers saw their palms greased up to the hilt, it would certainly be another story entirely. What a headline that would make. The English are all the same. We shall prevail. Hamilton is not a scoundrel, he's a murderer. He acts like he has remorse, but I don't believe it. I think he'll pay a high price for his crime. I don't really believe in Amerindians' magical powers, but I believe in their revenge. Is that all? No, she was right, he didn't have squat.
What a mess! Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Harlequin romance.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Open that side. What was that? Oh, film.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Well, I guess that's it here. Anything behind the place? What were you looking at out here? What did you see? Was it Ithaca? If it was, I don't know if I want to. The hell is that down there? Let's go find out. Looks like a cave. Eastern cave, but it's blocked off. Apparently I gotta have dynamite. Okay then. Well, not much done in this episode. Some exploring, figured out another frozen person. And we'll call this one good. Let's get inside where we can get warm. And thank you for watching.